Hey there, good morning, I'm John. Today is Monday, August 5th, 2024. This is my daily vlog, my regular entry where I talk about what I've been doing, what I'm doing next, and how it's going, trying to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. So it's Monday, let's rewind to Friday, our last working day. I'll touch on the weekend, I guess, briefly. It's not that interesting. So Friday I had some goals and I ended up getting about a third of them done. I did prep for the podcast recording in the evening. Yeah, I got a half of them done. Let's say I got a half of them done. That's true. We had the Friday Plays release on Friday afternoon, and that was, what was that? Oh, it was Cosmic Arc, another 2600 title. That has done about middle of the pack. It's good. I think those are rising as I start doing them regularly again. It's been a couple in a row now. Over the weekend, about 3,400 views on that. Would love to see those hit about 5,000 over the weekend, but that's okay. That's all right. They're increasing over the previous one, so that's good. I intended to work the next long form. In fact, I'd hoped to get the entire table shoot and edit done. I ended up having to do a lot of adulting, unexpected stuff, speaking with still repercussions from my hospitalization and talking with people, and that led to multiple phone calls over the afternoon that just kept me from getting in here and getting motivated to shoot. Going to try to make that up today. We'll talk about that. But in the evening, we did do the next podcast recording. So George Moe and I got together and recorded the next 2 episodes that'll come out this Thursday and next Thursday. We'll edit one tomorrow, in fact. We'll talk about that tomorrow. So let's talk about stats. I should be able to use the same chart I used on Friday. It's almost exactly the same. So I have this little chart. And my goal is to have, to stay right about the middle. I'd like to be at 10,000 views and 50 subscribers average over the last 7 days. Views are still on their way, recovering from having been out for almost 2 weeks when I was in hospital and out sick. So views are still at about 7,300 and subscribers still averaging about 83 over the last 7 days. So views down, subscribers up. So let's squish those, meet them in the middle. I'd like to do that. I'd get some more views and, I guess you can leave the subs where they are. It's fine. That has led to more milestones. I think we talked on Friday. We were shy of 53.3. We're 53.2 and a bunch. So we made 53.3, we made 53.4, and we're now at 53,500 and about a half, just under a half. So great performing weekend. Speaking of the weekend, it wasn't a big work weekend. I did a little bit of social media posting. I did some podcast audio sweetening for preparing for the edit tomorrow. Mostly got out, some got active, also got a lot of rest. I would love to say I made up on the weekend for what I didn't do Friday, but I really need these weekends to recharge, and they are helping. I'm finding that my endurance and my breath is coming back slowly, gradually. I can feel it. Even just standing here talking to you now, I can feel that I'm not getting as fatigued, which is weird that you get fatigued just standing talking, but you can't get your breath. It's a thing. So let's talk about this today in particular and this week in general. As I mentioned on Friday, it's going to be kind of an abbreviated week because Friday I leave. Mo and I are traveling up to the Long Island Gaming Retro. I think it's called Long Island Retro Game, whatever. Anyway, we're both going to be there Saturday and Sunday. So leaving Friday. Plus, I have a couple of doctor's appointments this week, both on Wednesday and Thursday. Plus, I have a good buddy of mine is coming in town tonight to spend the evening, so I had to block out some time for him. I think he's coming late in the evening. I don't know when that is. Bottom line is when he's here, I'm going to spend time with him because that's rare. Things I need to start doing today to get done for this week. I need to start a little bit of pack prep for the Long Island Retro Show. We have some giveaways that we're taking up there. We'll have a little wheel to spin and gathering emails and stuff like that. Anyway, giveaways from our partners. I have to get that packed. Probably need a whole separate suitcase for all that stuff. You'd be surprised. That's not today. It's something I need to get done over the next few days, of course. Today, though, I would love to get the next long form out. I think it's possible if I can get motivated starting this morning, get in here, shoot the table stuff, prep for that, get that edited, do whatever stand-up I need. Maybe by the end of the day today, I can get that out. I would love for that to happen because getting another video out is just, trying to build on those stats. So we'll try to get that done. Worst case scenario, I'll get that out tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to get it out for today. I also want to pick the next Friday plays because I need to get it done a day ahead of time. So ideally, I need to get done. I have to get it finished by Thursday, as I normally do, but also Thursday is my last day. So I'd like to get it decided and start work on it today at some point. So we'll see how today goes. And of course, I have to do a little bit of preparation for the podcast edit tomorrow because we'll do that together live. All of that is contingent upon what I think is going to be a non-factor, but right now, living in Florida, Hurricane Debby had made landfall overnight. Now we're up in the northeast area of Florida, so we're just getting the rain and wind. I don't think it's going to be an impact. We've had a couple of power hits, but nothing that lasted more than a second or so. Our neighbors to the south and to the west are getting it much worse than us. So just hoping, again, knock on wood, that continues so we don't have any interruptions in power or internet or or bailing out or whatever. I think the rain is going to be relatively low, so that is a contingency that is now on my mind as I'm making sure everything can get done today and concerned about what could get log jammed if we have an interruption in one of our utilities or services. So just another factor to work in and think about. Hopefully it will be a non-issue. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I'll let you know. That's plenty for today. I think I'm going to go ahead and get busy, try to stay motivated and get the work done that I wasn't able to get finished on Friday. Thank you, of course, for popping in to check out today's vlog. If you did, you know that if you're here every day, I love you for that. Thank you so much for being back again and again and again. Have a great Monday. If you're in Florida, stay dry, stay inside, stay safe. Or even the Georgia and the Carolinas, it's working its way up there. So just be ready and brace yourself. Remember to do something good for yourself wherever you are, and I will talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.